Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I've got something really exciting for you. We're talking about a coin that might just change the way you look at pocket change forever. It's small, it's ordinary, it's something you've probably held hundreds of times without a second thought. But under the right circumstances, this coin could actually be worth big money. That's right, the 1998 Jefferson nickel, a simple 5-cent piece, has the power to surprise collectors and even make you some serious cash if you know what to look for. Now, don't let its size or face value fool you. Sure, it says 5 cents right on the front, but the true value of a 1998 Jefferson nickel can go way beyond that tiny number. In fact, collectors out there are paying anywhere from a few dollars to hundreds of dollars for the right examples. Imagine pulling one of these out of your change and realizing it's worth 50, 100, or maybe even more. That's what makes this coin so exciting. Let's start with the basics. The Jefferson nickel has been around since 1938, designed by Felix Schlag, with Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and Monticello, his famous home, on the reverse. In 1998, the U.S. Mint pumped out a massive number of these coins, around 688 million in Philadelphia and 635 million in Denver. That's more than a billion nickels. So yeah, most of them are common. But here's the key, within that huge pile, there are special ones. Coins in pristine condition, coins with mint errors, coins with unique characteristics, and those are the ones that can turn into real collector's treasures worth big money. So what exactly makes one of these nickels valuable? First up, condition is king. If your 1998 nickel is beat up, worn, scratched, or dull, it's most likely still worth just 5 cents. But if your coin somehow escaped circulation and still shines like the day it was struck, you could be holding a little gold mine. Collectors pay huge premiums for mint state nickels. A mint state 65 can bring in $5 to $10, and if you climb into MS 67 territory with full luster, we're talking $50, $100, or more. That's the kind of big money hidden right inside an everyday coin. And then there's something Jefferson nickels are famous for: full steps on Monticello. Most nickels don't show sharp details on the steps leading up to Monticello. But if yours does, it's a whole different ballgame. A 1998 Jefferson nickel with full steps is far rarer, and collectors are willing to drop serious cash for it. We're talking values that can soar into the hundreds just because those tiny lines are perfectly struck. Big money in the details, literally. But wait, the story doesn't end there. If you really want to hit the jackpot, you need to look out for errors and varieties. These are the mint's little mistakes, and trust me, they're worth hunting for. A double die where Jefferson's profile looks doubled, an off-center strike that shows part of the blank space, a clipped planchet that makes the coin look like it's been bitten. All of these errors turn an ordinary 5-cent coin into something rare and desirable. Collectors love errors, and they pay accordingly. Some of these can go for $50, $100, or in some dramatic cases, even several $100s. That's when a nickel really turns into big money. And we can't forget about proof coins. In 1998, the Mint also released beautiful mirror-like proof nickels for collectors. While a standard proof might sell for $5 to $20, if you've got a flawless PR70 example or a proof with a rare error, you're holding a piece that could bring in far bigger value. Again, what looks like just a nickel could actually be hiding a payout. So, how can you tell if your coin is the moneymaker? Here's a quick checklist. Mint mark, look for the P or D. Both can be valuable in high grades, but Philadelphia proofs are also worth checking. Full steps, flip it over and check Monticello stairs. If they're crisp and complete, your nickel just jumped in value. Condition, is it shiny and untouched, or dull and worn? Uncirculated nickels bring the big bucks. Errors, use a magnifying glass and look for doubling, cracks, misalignments, or clipped edges. Certification, if you think you've got a gem, send it in to PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can add big money to your coin's price tag. Now let's break down real-world values so you get the picture. A typical 1998 nickel in your pocket is 5 cents. But a Mint State 65 might bring $5 to $10. A Mint State 67 with full steps? That's easily $100, maybe more depending on the market. Proof coins in top grade? Around $20 to $50, and with errors, it can be higher. Rare errors like double dies or off-center strikes. You're looking at $50 to $200 plus, with extreme cases going even higher. That's what makes this little coin so exciting. The potential for big money is real. And here's something to remember. Coins like the 1998 Jefferson nickel are still floating around in circulation today. People cash in jars of coins, banks hand out rolls, and most folks have no idea they're giving away potential treasure. That's your chance. By learning what to look for, you're putting yourself ahead of the game. That one nickel tossed into your change tray might be the one that ends up worth $100.